heard Otto barking at his lot earlier. Didn't sound happy.
Look what the Colonel dragged in.
If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it.
Is that all?
Well? What do you want? That it? Fine.
Clive, was it?
Very well.
And how might this old soul... The door to the shelves shall ever be open.
Take a seat, Clive. I'll fetch you.
We can keep running. Or we can walk through this door.
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead. So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant, Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness and in turn salvation can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
What trouble are you looking to get yourself into now?
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital and pay a visit to Mother.
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, you'll be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Your Radiance?
If it is fertile land the Empire requires, we need but look south.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the Blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men. Sandbreck is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion. This is the will of great Grieger.
There will be uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry. But how much will that cost? And what of our legion? Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmeks.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do. Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Author. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the Mother Crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer, until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals we look to for their so-called blessing. All right, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mined from the mother crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the mother crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind? Well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the mother crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
The higher-ups? The gods themselves?
So now you want to do something about the crystals? And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one, what say you? Are you with me?
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
You could have just said aye. But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
What have I got myself into? I'm going to need more than a few potions for this.
Don't mind me. Just taking it.
Wanted to send a message.
You've lost a letter. Nothing too important, I hope.
Not just a letter. I lost everything. There's a hole in my damn pack and full...
It can't be that bad, surely.
How could it be any worse? I'm a courier. I carry things. Nothing, that's what. I buggered it right up. Worst of all, that letter I lost, it was for Sid.
Maybe if you retrace your steps.
I'd scour Storm from coast to coast if I could, but there are curse breakers in the field. No. I'll just have to own up to Otto and Sid. They're gonna skin me alive.
Fine. Tell me where to look.
Are you serious?
It sounds like the hideaway could use those supplies.
Gotan's bales, perhaps? I took a tumble in the bushes when I was passing through. There's a chance my pack might have... If you can find everything I dropped, you'll be doing us all a favor. And if you can find Sid's letter...
If it's there...
Wonder if I trust you can find your way...
I'm sure he doesn't. The letter won't last very long out in the elements. I should make for Sambrek as soon as I can. The courier said his pack might have split while he was passing through the bales. I better keep my eyes open. Good. Looks like I'm in the right area. More of the lost supplies. I doubt he could have fit much more in his pack. Still no sign of Sid's letter, though. I've come this far. Might as well ask around.
A little overdressed to be picking grapes, aren't you? Are you here for Master Quentin?
I'm looking for a letter someone dropped nearby. And I suppose you've seen it.
Can't say I have, sorry.
Well...
Wait, I did pass a dog with something in its mouth a little while back. No idea if it was your letter, but you never know.
Which way did it go?
Towards Lost Wing? Seemed well looked after to me.
To the village, then.
I'll have you know, manning the village entry is no small task. There's plenty of unsavoury sorts in these parts looking to get their thieving claws.
It's looking to be a fine harvest this year.
Back, are you? Did Master Quentin summon you?
The shad's all salted and smoked.
It seems we have our culprit. Sorry, boy. Someone's waiting for this. And he's waited long enough already. Hopefully this will keep our courier out of trouble.
What'll we do for supper?
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off to the vineyard to see the lad?
can I interest you in today? You're always welcome here in Lost.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Maybe I should just own up. Oh, there you are. I just got back to the hideaway and
Found the things you dropped.
I was so sure they'd be gone.
Only a little worse for wear.
And all thanks to losing those supplies is one thing, but if...
Is it about...
She's off studying in Canver, and her letters are all that keeps Sid sane while she's away.
He never mentioned it.
Oh, he's a busy man. And thanks to you, he won't be wasting his time smiting careless cooks. So I'd say you did us both a service. If there's anything you're wanting from Sid...
He's never this late. Where are you, Ran?
Is everything all right?
Forgive me, young man. I'm worried about my friend, you see. He left some time ago and hasn't returned.
Why leave the safety of the hideaway?
For coin. So the hideaway can't survive on goodwill. Wait. You...
I was.
Then I ask a favour of you.
I'll do what I can.
Oh.
What can you tell me about your friend?
His name is Randall, and he's been working for Quinton, the tavern keeper.
I'll speak to him.
Safe travels.
But how did the grocer know his daughter?
Ah, if it isn't Sid's young protege.
I'm looking for a bearer called Randall. I hear he's been coming to you for... He was expected back at the hideaway some time ago.
Randall, you say? The porter. Though, thinking about it, he should...
I'll go and look for him.
He was to meet an associate of mine to the south of here, on Lorbert's Pass. I do hope nothing's happened to him.
have another cup, Teddy?
There'll be none left for me.
Sun's setting fast.
You all right?
The hanged man. We were attacked. Randall knew he didn't play the hero, but reckless sod insisted on drop.
Where did this happen?
Further down the road, please.
I'll do what I can. Goblins. Why am I not surprised? Sorry, Randall. Looks like I was too late. He doesn't deserve to rot by the roadside. I'll speak to Quentin.
That'll be enough for today.
But how did the grocer know his dog?
Ah, there you are. My man told me what happened. And? I can't help but notice you're alone. Damn it. I feared as much.
He's not far from the South Gate. I trust you'll do right by him.
Of course. I'll send someone right away. I knew he was brave, though I didn't know he was
Had you known him long?
A while. I liked the fact that he didn't shy away from dangerous work, and he liked what I paid.
Because it helped keep the hideaway afloat.
I'll tell Sid what happened here. And I suppose...
So what God's forsaking?
Oriflamme.
The Holy Capital. Speaking of Oriflamme, if you ask me, summat foul's brew. Just go and see Otto, will you?
All right.
And what do you want? Go on, then. Come again. Oh, I'm not much bothered either way.
Well, so what'll it be? Should last you a good while. Anything else?
I heard Otto barking.
Clive, was it?
earlier.
Take a seat, Clive.
So you're really going through with it? Sid's been talking about bringing down a mother crystal since I've known him. But that's all it's ever been. Talk.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment. Seems the hiding the royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again. This time, due south.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. That's God's for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front lines, and at home. With a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. It's making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
This?
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dame. And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send the Stolas in the morning. Let her know you're coming. We go way back. And she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's good of you, but who is this dame, and where will I find her?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute, the Vale. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
A woman? Right.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
I suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
Oh, you're the goat at your service. Well, at the hideaway service anyway. Otto's put me in charge of reading through the reports, and there's no shortage of problems, I can tell you. Anyway, if you're ever interested in reckon you could probably tick off... Anything catch your eye?
Ah, you're Sid's man. If I couldn't trouble you for...
depend.
Some new bearers from Oriflamme. Man, must have been a bloody...
They're probably...
So?
I can...
That'll do. Tell them they're safe.
I'll let them...
Appreciate it.
So you're the new arrivals. You're... safe here.
Truly. I'm hungry.
Wait here. I won't be long.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing?
Master Quinton. Wait, that's... Ah, if you're a friend of Master Quinton's...
And you need someone to...
I do indeed. I suppose the smells... I tried chasing them off, and if I don't bring... You look like... Please.
All right.
Oh...
Sun's setting fast. They'll all be back from the vineyards.
I suppose I have a moment. What is there to know? If that is all, I take it you're not here for a room. When I arrived, yet, it is a rare day, and for what? Very good, then.
Can I have another cup, Daddy?
I'll have 2 plates of whatever you're serving.
Sorry. We've enough mouths of our own to feed without tending to the wants of outsiders.
It's not for me. It's for some new arrivals.
Oh, my apologies. I didn't see them. Well, in that case, you may have whatever you require. Take all the bread and wine you want.
That's really all it takes. One look at the innkeeper's mark.
Of course it is. I do as Master Quinton commands, and Master Quinton commands that none of his fate well. Don't keep on... You'll find bread and wine on the counter. If you need more, just say that...
Bread and wine. Hopefully this will be enough.
Don't tell me. Turnips for son. Brother, did you see?
Yeah.
May we? Such plenty.
Brother, this place is like we sat and no one...
I know.
You're free now.
Thank you.
What happens to us now?
It's looking to be a fine harvest.
That must be the vineyard. A few wasps shouldn't give me too much trouble. Looks like that was the last of them. I'd better let quit.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing?
Our Gotand Rouge fetches a handsome price among the rich, and the vineyards were Master Quinton's idea.
Well,
I'll see that he hit.
Well, 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 someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then?
Drake said is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days. You two behave now.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Good to see you. Me? The way So, what'd you say? Anything catch your eye?
The tavern. I've seen your face before. You're a
Help you with what?
bandits in the Golden Stable. When I saw it was...
All right. How many
I was out of the door too fast. They looked a nasty...
Ha! Golden Stable's my art. Oh, that's a fine sword, friend. Heavy, though, I expect. What say we relieve you of it? Get him, lads. I want that blade.
Let's get this over with. I'll be keeping my blade.
There he is.
People will think... No good cowards wouldn't...
But you weren't.
The Blood Axes, when they're not busy, the Empire might...
I see.
Just as you...
And there'll be a mug of something tasty.
Right. We...
There he is, the man of the hour.
So, we're meeting in Northreach. But will I find Sid and Jill before this dame finds me?
How did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing?
But what'll we do for supper?
Is it safe to ride to Northreach now?
I wouldn't say safe, but at least now it's possible.
Not this time. Too slow. Not this time. Wake winds! Garuda, lend me your strength!
Let's make this quick. This will be easy. Not this time. There. Northreach.
The soldiers used to speak of a brothel. But that was north of the checkpoint.